Hello dear students, myself Pranav Prashant Shivangikar. I am working as an assistant professor in Department of Botany, SBS College of Science, Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar, Maharashtra, India. So, in today's lecture, we are going to discuss about the topic morphology of angiosperms. And the targeted audience or the students who will get more benefited from this chapter are the students of BSc FY, where in botany they are having one paper, that is the morphology of angiosperms. And what is the learning objective of this chapter? It is to gain more knowledge about the angiosperms. Now the question is, what is the meaning of morphology and what is the meaning of angiosperms? So the term morphology is related to the structural organization, or more specifically, when we observe any organism, that may be a plant, that may be an animal, it appears in a certain way. Then its physical appearance or the external appearance of any organism is simply termed as the morphology. Now the second question is angiosperms. When we study about the plant kingdom, there are several types of plants like algae, bryophytes, pteridophytes, gymnosperms, and angiosperms. But when we speak more specifically about the angiosperms, then angiosperms are those plants which are characterized by the presence of complete flower and fruits. So these are the angiospermic plants in a simpler manner. And one more characteristic feature of angiosperm, which is a distinctive feature, is the presence of fruit. And we know inside the fruit there is the presence of seed. So the term angiosperms is made up of two words, angios and sperms. Here angios means the container or the vessel, or you simply say the fruit. And sperms is related to the sperma, and sperma means the seed. So the plants where the seeds are enclosed inside the fruit are simply known as the angiospermic plants. I hope this is clear now. Let's move on. Now we are going to discuss about the parts of a flowering plant. Here we can see any plant system or any plant body is made up of two different systems mainly. One is the root system and another one is the shoot system. When we talk about the root system, in a root system, we observe the primary roots and secondary roots, and again we can say the presence of branches of this root, root hairs, etc. And in the shoot system, there is the presence of leaf, stem, fruit, flower, etc. So the root system is the underground part of the plant body, while the shoot system is the terrestrial or the aerial part of the plant body. Okay, so now we will discuss about the root system and what are the roots. Whenever we study about the roots, we find that the roots are present inside the soil, or they are present in the underground. Now, when they are present inside the ground, it means they are having more affinity towards the ground, towards the soil. Hence, these are known as positively geotropic plants. Hence, these are known as what? Positively geotropic. When we talk about the roots, roots are always showing their movement towards the water. Roots are always showing their movement towards the water. Whenever the movement term is present, it is represented by the tropic term. The term what? Tropic or tropism. And as they are showing their movement towards the water, hence these are known the hydrotropic actions. As these are having more affinity towards the water, so these are known as the positively hydrotropic organs. Okay. But when we see about the roots are having the tendency to move away from the light. They are having the tendency to move away from the light. So in this manner, they are negatively phototropic. They are what? Negatively phototropic. Okay. So here we can see about the roots. This is a taproot system and this is the adventitious root system. Taproot system is commonly found in, or for the example we are taking of the mustard plant, while adventitious root, here we are taking the example of grass, monstera, banyan tree, etc. And the taproot system is commonly found in the dicotyledonous plant, and adventitious roots are found in the monocotyledonous plants. Okay, so here we can see this example. Now talking more about this taproot and adventitious root, here we should remember the type of root which originate from the radicle are known as the taproots, while the roots which originate from the part other than the radicle, these are known as the adventitious roots. Okay. Now there is one more type, that is the fibrous root. These roots originate from the base of the main stem. For example, in the wheat plant. Here we can see such roots. These are always present in a large number because here the primary root is short-lived, and after a gradual time it is replaced by several roots. Okay, so these are the fibrous roots. Now we will see about the functions of the root system. Following are certain functions which includes absorption of water and minerals, one important function. Then the roots provide anchorage to the plant body so that they can withhold the soil. Roots are also acting as a storage of reserve of food material in several plants, and these are also having an important role of synthesis of plant growth regulators. Synthesis of what? Plant growth regulators. Now we will move towards the another part, that is what are the regions of roots. Okay, what are the region of roots that we have to see now. Here you can see, students, root is having three important regions going from the base towards the apex: region of maturation, region of elongation, and region of meristematic activity. Here we will see in the region of maturation, the cells are matured and differentiated, means now they are going to perform a specific function. When we talk about region of elongation, here the cells are able to show the elongation, they become enlarged and they contribute in the increase in length of a root. And in the region of meristematic activity, the cells are able to divide and redivide in a continuous manner. The cells here are characterized by the presence of thin cell wall, presence of dense protoplasm, and continuous cell division. The term meristematic cell itself represents the cells here are able to continuously go division and redivision. Further, this region of meristematic, which is the tip region, is surrounded by or protected by a thimble-like structure which is known as the root cap. So, rest of the part we will discuss in the next lecture. Thank you.